You know, like what y'all don't know, like behind the scenes stuff. What y'all don't know, she recently sent like a group text message to like all of us, and it wasn't too friendly. And
Well, I'm the kind of person that doesn't bite my tongue.
Today is the day I have my photo shoot. I've been working all season to get this photo shoot together. It's gonna be reality now.
And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. I'm a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. I'm a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it.
You want to go first or you want to go? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, because I feel like because I honestly do feel like with like the group and everything, it's been like a lot of like just things that's been going on, just misbehaves. But I'm glad we was able to sit with Ashley and Delequa. Honestly, I actually thought that some things were actually going to be addressed there in the moment, but everything is fine. If they fine, then I'm fine. So yeah.
Yeah, and I agree because like I was kind of, I didn't know what to expect when I was coming here because I already had my defense up because as far as business, as far as friends, I love them to death. They're my friends, they're my family.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to business, you know how we are with business.
Yeah.
Like, we are very we're sticklers with business. So
Right.
everything has to go, how we planned it, how we all agreed to plan.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as that and everybody coming together today and having a good time and we didn't really talk, but Ashley kind of told me like everything's good pretty much.
Yeah.
She's back on board. So I'm just happy that everybody's happy now because I'm just like, oh God, what's it about to be? Because we haven't had no drama on this show. Like, but
Exactly. So I don't know that like I literally agree.
my nipples are-
No, I actually agree with you. Like, because I don't know. I just feel like it's just a lot of stuff that's been going on. But like I said, if they're okay, then I'm fine. But just know I was ready. I was ready for whatever they had to say because I had a lot of stuff I had to say. But since nobody didn't want to bring nothing up, then we just leave it alone for
until it comes up again.
if it comes up. Pretty much if it comes up
Yeah,
again,
if it comes
because
up
I feel
again.
like it's a lot of stuff that be going on that's behind the scenes that people don't even know what's going on. So it's like, okay,
Exactly.
but I just shut up and just,
And only if like people just knew everything that we've been doing behind the scenes, like trying to make sure business is good, make
Yeah.
sure everybody's happy, trying to make sure things is going smoothly.
yeah,
It really is a lot of work, but I love doing the work. It's just like when people are like coming at you and don't even know all the work that you're putting in for the project. Like
Yeah.
that is just like I don't know. It just be feeling like okay, like I'm working hard and shit, like
Yeah.
making sure everything is on point, everybody's happy, and then it's like I still get yelled at. So I'm just like, okay, I guess like nothing I do is gonna be good. So I'm just gonna stay firm. As far as it comes to business, I'm gonna stay firm.
that's what you have to do. You have to stay firm. Because I know for me, I've been staying firm, but trying to stay out of the drama. But at the same time, like when something happens, you just got to be like, look, that's literally what it is. But besides that, I'm just going to just keep going. I'm going to see how everything goes or whatever.
I had just got done telling somebody who was telling me that the tornado was coming. I was like, oh yeah, don't even worry about it. Man, Delaware don't get hit by no tornadoes. I'm like, we gonna be good. Nah, but for real though, so y'all know we here because of the tornado or whatever that happened. So it was just a lot of stuff that been going on, and like I said, I'm just surprised I'm still here. But every day I wake up, I just try to be appreciative, and I try to take this as an opportunity to like, make it catapult myself to like go to where I need to be at in life instead of just, you know, staying stagnant and not moving nowhere. So I just feel like this is a perfect opportunity for me to do that, and that's what I'm gonna do. So, but it's kind of hard.
What's hard about it?
I just feel like my
You got plays, you got, you know.
Yeah, this is a nice spot. This is my first
Yeah, it's
time over
nice in
here.
here.
it's nice, but it's also not mine. And I say that because like people will, oh, your house is nice, and at the end of the day, that stuff is not mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my parents' stuff. People think that I'm rich or like I'm not anything. I'm out here grinding every day. I'm out here working for it. Nothing is handed to me like people think it is. Like, and when people think that about me, it makes me really mad because I really get up every day, like, and work my ass off and like do what I gotta do to get my own. Cause that's all I ever wanted. Like, when you just got people who throw stuff in your face all the time, it forces you to have that attitude to want your own, like to just want to work towards it. So that's all the motivation that I have right now to just try to get my own. Like, it was just certain things that be said to me is just like, I'll never forget. Like, I can forgive you, but like I just never forget. And it's just like when you don't have no emotional support, or like when people just don't care about, or it seems like they don't care about what they say to you and how they say it to you, it's just like it can really mess you up. And it's deeper than a lot of things, and for me, I just think it's really my sexuality, and like I feel like it shouldn't even be like that. Nah, recently just a couple of things have happened. I've been having some issues with my parents. I feel like I've been dealing with this for a very long time, and I've always been told that it's not about who I am. It's about stuff that just doesn't make sense to me, honestly. And I honestly think that it's just like, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense, like I was saying. And
They don't approve of it.
yeah, I could say that. And like for me, it's confusing, you know what I mean? Because it's like, I'll bring somebody around that I might be dating, and it's like, they'll be nice to them, and you know, things seem like it's not normal, but like things seem like, you know, it's cool, you know, yeah, like it seems okay. But then it's like, it's certain things that are said, and it's like, well, damn, like, which one is it? Like, you don't want to hear about that part of my life, but when you see that person around, you talking to them and you having conversations, like, to me, that's fake. And it's like, I would rather you just not say nothing than for you to act like that, you know what I mean? Because that's two different sides, you know what I mean? And I feel like that because when we have big family events, it's different, like, than when I'm just home with them. Like, we barely talk. I come home, I go straight down to the basement where I live and do what I gotta do. And it's like, there's really no interaction. And like, I hate it, but it's like, I just be trying to avoid it. Like, I don't want no confrontation. I don't want anything. Like, I just want to come home and just come in my little world and be left alone, you know what I mean? But it's like when you just got people who hassle you about things that you don't agree on, or things that just may not make sense to you but make sense to them because it's their house, like, it's just a conflict. And it's like, I know for me, like, it's just time for me to just really, I gotta really do what I gotta do. Like, I really gotta grow. I hate it, but I really gotta grow up, like, and I really gotta get on my shit and move out. Like,
So today I was actually invited to go over to Angel's house today to talk about everything that's going on in her life. I don't know what's going on in her life, but I was like, all right, let me just come over there, because, you know, I knew Angel for like over like 10 plus years, and you know, that's my baby. So I was like, all right, it must be serious, because if she's asking me for me, if she's telling me to come over her house, I know it's something serious, because usually she would just call me, but I'm like, all right, this must be really, really serious. So pretty much once I got there, I did not know all of that was going on in her life, and she had all that build up inside of her. I was like, well, Angel, I didn't know all this was going on. Like, you have my phone number, you know, you can call me and reach out to me, and you know, whatever. That's how I was pretty much letting her know, like, don't ever think like I'm too busy not to answer for a friend or whatnot.
Like, the universe has been sending me people that just give me motivation, telling me, oh, you'll be able to do it, like, you're gonna be all right, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, the fear is what is holding me back more than anything, because that's my family. And it's like, I don't want to move out and then them feel like I'm trying to isolate myself, but at the same time, I feel like I need to get away from you for a little bit, like, because it's just overwhelming and everything that we're going through, and like, it's just certain stuff that's happening around here. I just be feeling like they just not picking on me, but it's like, I don't get it. And it was like when we moved in here, I felt some type of way because me and my little sister had already talked about, like, we already had a discussion about the master bedroom and everything like that. I'm really trying not to cry, but me and my little sister already had a discussion about the master bedroom because I really didn't care. But I was like, I asked her, I said, do you mind, if I take the master bedroom? Like, is that okay with you? And she was like, yeah, it's no big deal. Like, it doesn't matter. So we get here, we're moving in. And I get here first before everybody. I have my girlfriend with me and I have Quan with me. And we pull up and my mom or my sister tells me, oh, mom said wait to move your stuff in because she wants to come in and inspect it. But like now all of a sudden I'm just thinking it's like, no, what you really wanted to do was come in here and make sure I didn't get the master bedroom, because when I had my stuff over, or when I was getting ready to move my stuff in, she was telling everybody to put my stuff in there. But I'm like, me and Alexis already talked about this before we moved in, so it's like, why is it even a big deal? You're not moving in here, so why is that even a big deal to you? So I just felt like it was like really, you fighting me over a room? Like, it don't make no sense to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really didn't make sense after me and her already had discussed it, you know what I'm saying? Like, we already talked about that, and then when I said that, it was like, well, she's gonna move in that room anyway. Like really, like, are you serious? You didn't even think about how that would make me feel. You didn't ask me how that would make me feel, none of that. And that's the stuff that is missing when it comes to parenting. And, I'm not saying that they're bad people, you know what I mean? But it's just like, some things and like some stuff that you say is like you don't say to your kids, you know what I mean? And it's like, is it really because I don't clean my room, or like what is it? You know what I mean? Because pretty soon I'm going to start resenting you the more you talk to me like this, and I'm really trying not to get it there. And I've already had discussions with different family members, and it's like, bruh, I really don't want it to be that time when it's too late and we can't do nothing about it. Like, I talk to them. I tell them how I feel. Even if it's just a text message, like, I'm telling you how I feel about something, and when you answer me, it's like complete disregard for what I just said. Like, when you respond to me, it's like you're not even responding to what I said. You're just like, okay, I still love you regardless. Like, that's your life. Like, you don't. Things transpire over the years. Me finding out about cookouts over Facebook. Because people posting pictures and shit like that. Like, what? Like, come on, bro. Like, and then the excuse that I get is, oh, well, we didn't know what you were doing. Well, you didn't know what the other 30 people that's at the cookout was doing either, but they somehow seemed to knew how to, pop up.
Yeah, what's up with it?
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know what I mean? Like, I'm tired of hearing that. Like, it was one time when my little sister had a volleyball or a cheerleading competition, and I'm waking up in the morning seeing everybody get ready, and I'm like, oh, well, where y'all going? Don't even know where they going, you know what I'm saying? They like, oh, we're going to Alexis such and such, and then it's like, well, if you hurry up and get ready, you can still go with us. Well, I wouldn't have to hurry up and get ready if I would have known the night before. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's stuff like that. Or I'm really gonna lose it. Like, I really am. And it's like, I really don't be having nobody to talk to. Like, and people judge me for what I post on Facebook, but like, I'm sorry, that shit helps. It helps because I don't have nobody to talk to. So it's like, if I put it out, it's out there. It's already out there in the universe, and I said it, and I got it off my chest. So people who judge me from the outside, and you have no idea what I go through on a daily basis. Like, you have no idea what I think about all the time. So it's just like, oh my God, I just be feeling like if your like parents are quote unquote attacking you, like I just feel like everybody is. And that's hard to deal with every day, like mentally, because I really feel like people are attacking me, like, which is probably why I can't have a successful relationship. with anything, you know what I mean? I don't know whether it's friendships, whether it's not. Like, it's certain people who understand me and it's certain people who don't. And I appreciate the people who are still around and have stuck around, because that means that they're really my friend. And like, I really appreciate that, because you don't get people like that around you on a normal basis. And it's like, when you're dealing with this kind of stuff, bruh, it's rough. Like, and I really try not to talk to people, because I know everybody's dealing with their own thing. And I don't want people to think I'm trying to be a victim or anything, like, but it's like sometimes you just, look, we gotta reach out to people and just, like, but I be trying not to, but that is what I've been dealing with. Like, it's just really, it's rough.
But she just had a lot going on. I did not expect for her to get emotional, but I do understand when you have a lot going on and you just getting frustrated, everything just comes out. But I'm just glad that me and my cousin Trey was actually there to, just be there with her and make her feel comfortable and things of that nature. I definitely feel for her, because just not everybody's accepted. Not everybody is accepting of being gay and that whole LGBT life. So when she starts talking about her parents, it's kind of like it's like 50-50 with it. It's kind of like it's what I was getting from it was like she's not getting the emotional love factor from it. And I do understand. I do know when people come out, parents are not really that accepting of them, of being like in the gay life, the LGBT world, and things like that. I definitely always feel for people that's not getting acceptance from like their mom or their father or whoever is their caregiver growing up. They just don't get the acceptance, and it just honestly it just irritates me, because it's just like people act as if that they woke up one day like, hey, I'm gay. Like, you can't help it. Like, that's like telling a straight person like, you ain't straight. You can't tell a straight person they're not straight because they know they're straight. Like, it's like that. Like, it's just something that you can't control. Like how men is attracted to females are attracted to men. Like, they can't help it. They just attracted to each other. And then it's something that goes on in gay people. We're just attracted to the same sex. So it just irritates me how, a lot of kids around the world, just a lot of people, they don't get acceptance. I do know, lucky for me, I know my mom was A-okay with it, and my dad was A-okay with it before he passed away. So I do feel really blessed, because I honestly feel like just getting their approval made me feel even more comfortable in who I am as an individual. But yeah, I fight for the people that, listen, your parents don't accept them, and like I just fight for them, because I just know it's hard, and that's what I felt. That's what I felt her in that moment.
Today is the day I have my photo shoot. I've been working all season to get this photo shoot together. My EP releases at the end of the month, so this photo shoot, the looks that I have going on and everything is really going to put everything that I've been working towards all year just into like reality. It's going to be reality now. I see what you're going with, like the two suits standing up. I do like the tan for being like in the middle. But then I'm like, for the concept that I was thinking and everything, I don't know if I want the shirtless sitting down. I think I might want it standing up. So I just like, maybe so like, I'll do this. I want to do the tan sitting down, and then the shirtless on this side, and then the purple on that side. I think that would look, have a.
I need the color coordination.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and steam and press the suit.
Okay.
You gotta get oiled up, and then
do you have the oil? You got baby oil?
I got the baby oil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do that one first, so you get that out the way.
Okay.
And then because the suits and stuff, then we go with it.
So we're gonna do the shirtless one first, and then do the suits. Okay, that's fine. I'm so happy about my designer. I am Kamoy. Follow him. I am Kamoy. He is like literally one of the dopest designers I've ever worked with. He's styled all my outfits this season. He's just an amazing person and an amazing friend. All of his work, you can find it on his Instagram page, and if you want to, go ahead and buy too. But this photo shoot was just awesome. Everything that I wanted and I envisioned for this, it came became a reality. I wanted that type of scene. I wanted that type of scenery. This is an important shoot. For me, this is an important shoot. Like getting this out and then like doing this shoot and then like releasing the music later on this month that's the important part of this. Like that's why it's important. I've been waiting a while to do this, and everybody else's dream come true. I'm sitting here recording and producing everybody else, but I'm not doing my own shit. So I said, nah, 2020 I'm not going to end 2020 without me not releasing anything. So it's about time. The photographer, I know him from undergrad, and that was like amazing, because at first I was like a little bit nervous with finding a photographer, but when Kamoy told me about the photographer he was going to have shoot me and where the studio was, I was like, oh, yo, I know him from undergrad. I used to work with him when we had modeling shows for my modeling troupe. I was like, yo, this is dope. I know he's going to get me right. I know I'm going to look right in the photos, and then I have amazing outfits and stuff. I got an amazing little team going on right here. I said I'm gonna be completely like blown away when I get the results from these photos. Like I felt like a superstar. I felt like a superstar during this photo shoot. It was just like, oh my God. My favorite outfit, so like to this day, is the purple blazer / jacket and the black pants and the boots. That's my favorite. Like I love that outfit with the glasses. I was going in. I looked good, y'all. I looked good. I know I looked good. I'm just excited. Like my EP releases again at the end of the month. So everything that I've worked towards with the music, now putting it into the photography and modeling and stuff, I'm just going to be excited when I get to release all of this to the world. And it's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
Today I was going to stop by and go see Jeff's photo shoot. He had invited me, and I was in town in Baltimore already filming something, doing some other work. So I happened to be there, and I was exhausted. A lot of work was put in, but I just said, let me hurry up and get myself together and at least go support him. And it was such a great time to see him at work. I love to see a black man at work, okay? So, seeing him working was amazing. And I had to go support him. Like I said, he has some beautiful looks. My favorite look was his purple look. That look was like, I said, look at him. Come on, Dapper Jeff. But that's my baby. That's my buddy. Shout outs to him.
I really do appreciate Delequa and her friend for coming out and supporting me during the photo shoot. It was just felt good to have some castmates there just to watch me and have conversation with others that are also in the industry. And we talked about a lot, just being in the industry and the struggles of it, and then the struggles of being a new artist and getting a team behind you. And I really do appreciate her for coming out and then speaking to me and then showing that support. I really do appreciate everything that she's done.
And obviously you can't, what's the word I'm looking for? Not celebrate, but I guess celebrate those kind of things without a significant other, you know what I mean? So eventually when I get to that point, yeah, what's that looking like?
I told you what my dream said.
Well, yeah, your dream, but this real, you know what I'm saying? Like, what them cards about to say about this relationship?
So what about relationships you want to know? What about relationships you want to know?
Yo, am I going to find my Cinderella?
Are you going to find her Cinderella? You don't want no Cinderella. You don't want nobody from rags.
All right, no Cinderella, all right. Well, I'm from rags to riches.
No,
Shoot.
but you don't want no Cinderella.
Not.
You want somebody to match you.
Right.
But are you gonna find it? I'm not doing a rating on that. Of course you're gonna find it.
Yeah, I'm gonna find it.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. Yeah, like.
What you actually want.
Because like honestly, I already know some things, but I feel like that area is like of my life is not going. It's not gonna mesh. Like I'm not gonna say it's not gonna mesh, but I just feel like it's always gonna be a gap there because of who I am. So I feel like that relationship probably not gonna get repaired. And I know your relationship with the people who raised you, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's exactly what came up.
Yeah, like the people who raised you is crazy.
Family. So, all right. So, what's coming up with this card? Obviously, you can see it's a mama lion and her cub.
Mm-hmm.
So, literally, that's like your family connection, that type of thing, those types of relationships.
That's a tough one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So you need to make peace with whatever is the issue there.
It's
that you just have to.
Woo!
Like that you have to.
But like when you say make peace, because I know a way that I could make peace. It may not be the appropriate way or a way that the ideal way. But I just feel like that's the way.
Let's see what the really talking about. So it's the way that you having your
We're going to see when you flip that card.
Going to make the right way. Basically focusing on money and turning your back on. That's not good. That's not good.
Nah. The money part, yeah. The money part, yeah. But I would never turn my back. I would never turn my back on my parents.
This person's over here getting their money, unbothered, not worried about them.
I mean, that's how I feel now, but it's like I'm still. But I would never. I don't know. I would never turn my back. You know what I mean? Like that's yeah. But I feel like I need to like. I don't know, like go away. Yeah, like go away
like
for them to understand. Like,
and it's focus on your money.
Pretty much, because if it's my money, then I'm cool. Like I can do whatever I want.
But that's not.
That's why it is for me though.
That's getting your peace, but not making peace.
But it's like, how do you make peace with people who don't even like see certain things, and you tell them. And like they still don't see.
That's true. Okay.
Like I've had several conversations. So
what's she supposed to do?
Cause this man, like something crazy. And they not bad people. It's just we don't agree on a lot of things and
can we agree to disagree?
Messing with the relationship. That's all.
What's she supposed to do?
That's it.
Communicate. I don't know, like, okay, so what else can she do?
Told them how I felt. Told them it's not their fault that I'm the way I am. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm just me. Like, damn. Just, it is what it is.
Which, you don't have to, whatever you want to say on camera versus whatever, but, so what's the disconnect? Like, what?
I feel like the disconnect is because I'm a lesbian. I feel like the disconnect is because I'm a lesbian.
And you feel like or you know?
Perception is everything. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to say I know because I don't know what people think, but I feel that that's the disconnect. Like if I wasn't a certain way, then maybe X, Y, and Z would be different. I don't know, but that's how I feel because
ever said that?
Or
have they ever communicated?
No, but I've been told that that's my life. They won't hear about that part of my life. So it's kind of said it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But so I mean that kind of like hurts. But that's about it. Also, I feel like that's where the disconnect needs to be because it's like if that's what it is, then you truly don't and will never see me for who I really am. And I know who I really am, and I don't want people around me who make me question that sometimes, you know what I mean? And I don't like that because I genuinely know who I am. I I would hope to think that I love who I am, you know, I mean, but it's just, I don't know, when you just surrounded by that for so long, it's hard to do that because of the love that's there. But like, it's love, but I just be feeling like ain't no bond. Like,
So
without no bond, the love can't grow.
yeah.
That's just how I feel.
Have you ever told him that?
I mean, in a sense, but I feel like a sit-down conversation like this ain't gonna take place.
Why?
Because I just feel like they are set in their ways. And I'm not saying that everything is on them, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're bad people, because they're not. Like, they're great. Like, they obviously, look how I turned out. Like, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, so they didn't do everything bad, but it's just like, when you've also tried to communicate, like, if I could, I ain't even gonna say that because I don't want to change who I am. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not gonna sit here and say if I could change who I am, I would, because that would be pleasing them, and I don't. You know what I mean? And when people say, or when kids say it's my life, it's not no disrespect towards nobody, or it's not no shot towards nobody. It's really the truth. Like, it's my life.
Delequa's concert.
She said she might come. I don't even know if she's even gonna show up. She's never showing up. It is what it is.